Chapter 1 Footsteps of Fate. Mark, over here! This is Bulgar, the biggest city in all of Sakai. We should purchase supplies for our journey. Oh, my heart, what a dazzling vision of loveliness! Huh? Wait, oh beauteous one! Would you not favor me with your name, or better yet, your company? Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? Ha! I thought you'd never ask. I am from Lycia. I hail from the Caelin canton, home to men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues? Oh, the writing in this game. Ooh, you're even lovely when you're cruel. Let's go, Mark. I have nothing more to say. Wait, please. Sane, hold your tongue. Ah, Kent, my boon companion. Why so severe in expression? If your manner were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. We still have a mission to complete, Sane. I know that, but how could I remain silent in the presence of such beauty? It would have been discourteous. What do you know of courtesy? Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you would be so kind as to move your horses. Of course. My apologies. Thank you. You at least seem honorable enough. Pardon me, but I feel we've met before. I beg your pardon? Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first. It seems there are no decent men among Lycia's knights. Let's go, Mark. I've run out of patience. Wait, please, it's not like that. Sane, you lout! Huh? Not like that. I thought you were... I am not you. Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be... Be what? She's our mission? You're joking! Wait! Run! We're being pursued! Could it be these knights from the tower? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood. Aren't you the pretty one? Your name is Lindis, is it not? What did you call me? Who are you? Such a waste. An absolute waste. The things I'll do for gold. Ah well. Time to die, darling. Come on out, boys! Oh, an ambush. That's not good. Oh no, there are more than I can handle. But I'll not give up. Hey, there she is! Huh? What? Oh, finally caught up. Hold, you there! What is your business? Such numbers against a girl? Cowards, every one of you! You're from... We can discuss that later. It appears those ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back, I'll take care of this. No, this is my fight, stay out of the way. Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I have a solution. You there, command us. I am Kent, a knight of Lycia. My companion is Sane. We'll follow your orders in this battle. Is this acceptable, milady? Yes, it is. Mark and I will lead. Let's go! And here we go, we've got 2 new units. You were called Mark. I want to impress my beauteous one. Let me attack first. Blue units are allies, like we have already established, and so we have more than one unit, which is Lin this time. So it wants us to attack with Sane first, and the big difference between Sane and Lin is that Lin is an infantry, which means she can only move a certain amount of spaces, but Sane here, which the game wants us to use first, is in fact a cavalry ally, so he can generally move a lot farther than an infantry one can. So let's go ahead and see if we can get right next to our foe and attack right there. And we only have an iron lance. Let's see what that'll do. 11 might, huh? With only a 67% chance of hitting. That's not good, but it's the only thing we can do right now. Misses in Fire Emblem suck, man. They're terrible. And if you don't do any damage, you get 1 lousy experience point. Whoa! I missed! Sane! Why aren't you using your sword? The lance is more heroic! A knight should look heroic. Don't you think? You're hopeless. If you don't take fighting more seriously, you're going to find yourself on the end of a blade. Truth be told, I forgot to buy a sword. Forgot? Or were you simply too busy dallying with the ladies? Oh, the writing. Don't be so mad, I'll be fine with the lance, I'm that good. I prefer to rely on your skill, not your empty bragging. Take my spare blade and use it to attack next time. Are you sure? Why, thanks, Kent. You're almost more trouble than you're worth. Almost. And there we go, so now Sane has a sword. Mark, allow me to make up for my companion's blunder. I am at your command. Alright, so, weapons, it's a weapon triangle. It's kind of like Pokemon, pretty much. So, swords are strong against axes, axes are strong against lances, and lances are strong against swords. So you want to keep that in mind whenever you're attacking an enemy. So we're going to come over here with Kent. We're going to attack this axe guy, except this time we're going to use a sword, since it's, well, super effective. And as you can see, the hit percentage is 100. Not as much might, unfortunately, but still, some damage is better than no damage. Boom! There we go. He's almost defeated. Now let's deliver the final blow. And I believe we will do that as Lyn. I must be next to the enemy. So what we're going to do is we're going to get on top of this little bush right here, or tree, and we'll finish this guy off with Lyn with the iron sword. There we go. 100% chance of taking this guy down. Boom! It looks like some of these guys are sneaking up on us now, but we have the superior mobility. Mark, give me another chance. Okay, let's see what we can do this time. We can get Sane right up to the axe enemy. And now we will attack with a sword just like we did with Kent. And yeah, that's better results right there. A bit more power it looks like Sane has, but not as much accuracy. 87% chance is still a pretty good chance. Jeez, Kane. Or Sane, rather. Got him confused with another knight from the Fire Emblem series. Gah! Sane, are you alright? Yes I am. I was able to dodge in time. I can't believe he evaded my sword stroke so easily. This is no jest. Look closely. The enemy is hidden in the woods. The branches make it difficult to attack, don't they? You're right. I was so focused on attacking, I didn't see. Your lack of attention may someday cost you your life. Fine, I understand already. Let it go, Kent. If you truly understand, then act like it! The bickering among these two. Kent worries too much. He's gonna grow old before his time. Oh yeah, and this is another thing that we have to keep in consideration whenever we're attacking. Each type of terrain has its own unique characteristics. For example, look at the woods and the plains. Battle an enemy from the woods and the enemy will likely miss you, because that enemy was in the woods when we attacked him. However, your attacks will be unimpeded, giving you a distinct advantage. The same is for your foes, so pretty much, you want to take advantage of the terrain whenever you can. So we're going to try this again. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Kent this time, and we're going to attack from the forest, so we're both in the forest now, so it's kind of a more even situation here. Yep, a 90% chance of a hit. Which means we'll probably take this guy out. And Kent seems to be far more, shall we say, competent. Oh, I didn't take him out, unfortunately. I think I mistook his might stat for his HP stat. What a rookie mistake. It seems like a wise decision to leave that bandit to the knights. Alright, so I guess what I'll do is I'll just continue forward. For my part, if I'm going to take care of the other foe, I need to close the distance between us. The knight said that the woods are advantageous, right? In that case, we'll go ahead and hide in the woods. That looks good. Let's move there, Mark. And there we go, so I'll just wait for the enemy here. Wow, hit me with a 26% chance. That's some nonsense. What are you gonna do, though? That's the story of Fire Emblem. Your name is Sane, right? Yes, Sane, the gallant man of Caelin. That's me. If you insist. Why have you not healed yourself? Huh? Hey, I've been injured? What a cad I am. To wrinkle that perfect brow of yours with worry for me. I was thinking of giving you a vulnerary, but it looks like you're fine, so never you mind. No, wait, I'll take it, please, I'll take it. So, one thing we can also do, on top of attacking a foe or healing ourselves, is that we can trade one item from one character to another character. So, I think, yeah, I must use the vulnerary and put my lady's mind at ease. Mark, bring me to her. Alright, so looks like we're not going to bring Lyn to him, we're going to take him to Lyn. I can't keep such a generous offer waiting. The healing power of love awaits with you, Angel, with yon Angel. Mark, tarry no longer. Ah, a man that can speak so much and yet say so little. So here we go, now we'll trade. And Lyn had a lot of excess vulneraries, so we have some stuff to spare here. So let's see, I think I'll go ahead and take the one that had 2 in it. I'll go ahead and leave Lyn with 3. So what we do is we pretty much just move it from one side here to another. And we can do that with any other item as well, not just vulneraries. We can do it with the swords and the lances if we wanted to. The game wants me to stop trading those, so there we go. So now that I've done that, I can go ahead and bring up the vulnerary and heal some wounds. Now me personally, I usually like to wait until their HP is a little bit lower in order to heal, but sometimes that leads to units dying on me. Much better, thanks Mark. And you have my gratitude as well, my angel. No reply. And since he is a cavalry unit, or a mounted unit, he can move again after taking one action. That's called the Canto ability, I believe. But I think I'll keep him just right next to Lyn for now. So the mission goal here, since we don't have a specific thing to capture, is just to take out all the enemies. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and see if we can attack once more as Kent. Let's see, yep. The enemy's HP is only 4, so this will take him out this time. And it might give me a level up as Kent as well. And that'll be that. So I could move up here and actually attack this guy, but again, we'll have an advantage if he tries to attack me whenever I'm in the woods. So we'll just let the battle come to us by ending our turn prematurely. You don't have to use every single unit in order to end your turn. Or you can sneak up and attack Sane. Ah, well, that's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Gotta keep a lookout for these things, but I didn't think the bandit had that much moving power. Oh well. And AI can be pretty good sometimes. Well, luckily I can sneak on over to this forest and still get an advantage. And here we go. Yeah, this will take him out. Don't hit me with a 17% chance. There we go. For those of you wondering, the lowest percent chance I've ever been hit by an enemy, I believe, was 8. And the highest percent chance I have ever missed an attack was 92% chance. So it happens, man. It happens. Alright, what level are these guys again? We can bring up our unit list by bringing up the menu by pressing A just on a plane. Yeah, these guys are still level 1, so I'm the type of person that really likes to keep my units nice and even level-wise, so I'm going to go ahead and try to let our knights do some of the work here so they can level up. Luckily, all the bandits use axes, so we do not have to change out our weapons every single time. Okay, looks like one more hit from Sane is not going to quite be enough to take him out unless I get lucky with a crit, so I guess we'll go ahead and take that gamble first, see what we can do. We'll attack him from behind. Yeah, just going to be 1 HP short, that kind of sucks, but again, not a whole lot you can do. Now, he has a decent chance of knocking me, but he didn't. Knocking me, huh? Just knocking me with an axe, I guess, is what I was trying to say. But here we go. We will finish him off with Kent. And that's his second enemy to take out, so he should level up now, right? Oh, just short of it. And we'll keep Lyn close to them as well. I know the general strategy I have is that I do like to keep units close together for the most part, because if a unit gets ganged up on, well, it's pretty easy for them to get taken out. So this is a boss-like enemy, so I don't think we're really in danger of him coming up to approach us. So what I'm going to do is I'll move both my knights up here, and we will attack him at the same time, instead of just attacking him with Sane, and then not being able to attack with Kent until the next turn. And I love how the music changes when it's just the boss left. It's such a triumphant tune. The music in Fire Emblem is legendary. It's something else, man. I love it. Okay, 48% chance to hit to do 7 damage to us. So it doesn't look like I'll be able to take him out this turn, but maybe next turn, after a round of damage with both Sane and Kent. Accursed knights, always tampering in others' affairs. That's a good smack to the face. And he misses. Good stuff, good stuff. That's good, because if Sane had gotten hit again and done the 7 damage, that would have been bad. Alright, let's go up here and do the same with Kent. And it looks like... Well, I would like Sane to take him out. So he did 11 damage. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and attack. I can always make up the difference later. He'll probably attack Sane anyway if I had to guess. Since Sane is lower on HP, but I guess we will see. And even if Kent gets the level up, and he gets to like level 3, that'll be fine. I can always make up the difference. That level up kind of sucks. Usually I like to get at least 3 stats leveled up, but what are you going to do? Again, not a whole lot of power you have over that one. Yeah, he's going to attack Kent. That's fine. Usually when you take out a boss monster, that's a usual auto level up. I'll just have to not use Kent for a while after this. Blast! That was only supposed to be a lone girl. Let's see how much experience I get for that. It's a lot, alright. Not quite enough for a full level up, but a good chunk of XP. That's the last of them. Fantastic work, Mark. And now for these Knights of Lycia. You are going to share your story with me. Yes. We have ventured from Caelin in Lycia in search of someone. Lycia. That's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it? Correct. We've come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. Madeline? Our lord the Marquis of Caelin's only daughter. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon him so. Eventually the Marquis simply declared that he had no daughter. And then, this year, we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily on the Sakai Plains. The Marquess was ecstatic to learn he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember that smile on his face when he announced that he'd suddenly become a grandfather. The granddaughter's name is Lindis. This was also the name of the Marquess's wife, who passed away at an early age. Lindis. That she should bear this name thawed the Marquess's heart. Now, his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bulgar. But we also learned all was not lost. Her daughter yet lives. We heard she was living alone on the plains. I knew it immediately. You are the Lady Lindis. Why would you think that? Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. What? Did you know my mother? I'm sorry to say I never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in Castle Caelin. To the rest of my tribe, I was always Lyn. But when I was with my parents, when it was just the 3 of us, I was Lindis. It's all so strange. I was all alone in the world, and now I have a grandfather. Lindis. I never thought I would hear that name again. Wait. That bandit, he called me Lindis too. What? How could he have... He was a henchman of Lord Lundgren, wasn't he? Lundgren? Who's that? He's the Marquess's younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was gone forever. That made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marquess's title. To be blunt, milady, your existence is an obstacle to your granduncle's ambitions. But I have no interest in inheriting any title. Unfortunately, your granduncle is not the sort of man to believe that. I believe the attempts on your life will persist. What should I do? Accompany us to Caelin. Continuing on this way is dangerous. I feel I have little choice. I will go with you. Mark, I'm sorry. This changes everything. What will you do, Mark? You want me to decide? Of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but it's going to be so dangerous. You'll come? Are you sure? Thank you. Let me ask once again for your friendship and your aid.